Hi everyone. Well, seeing as tomorrow is the final day of Cows Week, and you've got the grand firework display in the evening, well, there may be a few problems with that, so we thought we'd give a bit of an update, a bit of a video update that is, to give a bit more detail on what may be happening towards tomorrow evening. So here it is, what's causing the problem. It's this area of low pressure moving in from the Atlantic. Now, as you can see, as we move through tomorrow, it gets pretty strong, especially these lines get quite close together, so the ice bars get quite close together, which means stronger winds, and that's going to be happening, right the way across the UK, but you can see it's slightly tighter ice bars here across southern England, so that's a sign that locally we could actually see some very strong gusts as we move through later on tomorrow afternoon and into the evening. So let's have a quick look at the rainfall map for tonight and into tomorrow. This is 8 PM this evening, and you can see not much around really. Got some quite clear skies at the moment. As we move into tomorrow morning, you can see these speckly little bits moving up across our area. That's just a few showers. Then as we reach 10-11 AM, we start to see some more showery rain moving through. Although as we move into the afternoon, especially the second half of the afternoon, we see some very heavy rainfall moving through, possibly up to 10 millimeters, maybe even more of rainfall throughout the afternoon into the evening. And then as we head in towards when the fireworks are, of course, we've still got quite a lot of rain around. And that sticks with us really up until about midnight, until it finally clears away, although it will become a little bit more patchy. So now let's have a quick look at the wind strength and direction with that. So you can see as we move through to this evening, doesn't look too bad really, a little bit gusty as we go through the second half of the night. Then as we move through tomorrow, the wind strength starts to pick up. We start to see these gusts along southern half of the UK and across the island as well. We're looking at gusts 30-35 miles per hour, maybe a little bit stronger. But then as we move in towards the evening, we start to see this brief spell really of some really strong gusts. So we're looking at these purple colours here. It's showing us 47-50 miles per hour. So it could be quite nasty, at least for a time, especially around the time when the fireworks could potentially be on, or maybe not. So let's have a little bit more detail on the actual forecast with this. So this is tomorrow morning. We've got these southwesterly winds, fresh but becoming strong. They're south to southwesterly, and we've got quite a cloudy start with a little bit of rain, patchy rain, a few showers around. But as we move into the afternoon, things start to change. We get some long spells of rain moving across the island. The winds increase to strong by this time, and this is when the gusts start to reach 35, maybe up to 40 miles per hour in a few places, especially on the south and the west coast here. We start to see a bit of hill fog as well in the west and south of the island, and the temperatures don't reach very high, so we're only looking 16-17 degrees Celsius under this wind and rain. And then as we move into the evening, the rain becomes perhaps a little bit more patchy, not quite so continuous, although there will still be some fairly long spells of rain around, but perhaps with a few gaps in between some of them. But this is when the winds are looking really strong, so they go back round into the southwest by then. But they're strong, becoming gale force, possibly even a little bit stronger. So we've got 50 mile per hour gusts here along the south and west coast of the island. Maybe up to 45 mile per hour gusts up through the Solent here, perhaps a little bit stronger than that in the western Solent. So it's looking very windy and very unpleasant really, pretty much through the whole of tomorrow, but with the strongest winds tomorrow evening, when we could be seeing gusts up around 50 miles per hour. So anyway, that's all we've got time for at the moment. Just a quick update really on what we got coming up for tomorrow evening. But we will be increasing our video updates as we move into the darker season, so to speak. So as we move into autumn and into winter, we will be increasing the video updates more and more really, especially as we move into winter, because there's going to be a lot more stormy weather around than of course what we've had over summer. So we'll be trying to keep you up to date with a bit more detail on that. Anyway, that's all for now. Goodbye.